Hi, loves. Happy Wednesday. Thank you for being here. I'm sending so much beautiful, loving energy to you all. I have been having a lot of thoughts and a lot of information come through from my ancestors and the plants, and that's beautiful because it's the sure promise of spring for us here in Wyoming. I feel their roots stirring. I feel them starting to think about pushing life out of the dirt that's been frozen for so many months. And I am grateful just for that. But I wanted to jump on and discuss a word that's been coming through a lot in meditation and time at the altar with my ancestors and the plant spirits and my guides. And that word is transformation. Transformation. It, to me, is definitely how we are moving right now. We are transforming as a society, which is spanning across the globe. We are transforming the collective mind in this way, and transformation, it's a potent and deep version of change, right? So the change that we're experiencing now, it's not comfortable change, but no change ever is. And the transformation, what is coming from this shift, as we continue to allow it, as we continue to move with this transformation, the difference here with change and a transforming is we are shedding away old skin and becoming something completely different through this transformation. And that, to me, speaks very much to spring, to snake medicine, and the transformation that we are going through with nature during this potent time of March. It's Pisces season, which I'm a Pisces sun and a Pisces moon. I revel in this energy, but I know just because I am comfortable with chaotic, flowing, it is not a comfortable energy for everybody. There are many personalities that like so much structure all the time. And in this way, this transformation that we're going through is reminding us how much we are nature, right? We are absolutely nature, and nature transforms all the time, reminding us the consistent chaotic state of the forest floor. Think about the forest floor, right? In the summertime. There are plants all over the place. There's moss intertwining. There's fungi coming out of the ground. There are roots coming up out of the soil from these gorgeous trees and back down. All of this is chaotic, and yet it is a perfect system. Our bodies are similar. There's always things moving, always things changing. Our skin is shedding all the time. Our orifices are releasing water and absorbing it back in, right? Our bodies are always moving. Our cells are multiplying and dying all at the same time within this live body, right? It's a constant state of transformation. And because I am so in love with nature and the fact that we humans are nature, and reminding ourselves this, I always look to nature, and we can see this transformation is happening right now. So for some of you, crocuses are coming out of the ground. Ranunculae of all kinds are starting to show their leaves and the beautiful flowers of the crocuses. We're very far behind, but hearing the birds singing in the trees around the farm and feeling that stirring under the ground that we just came through the warm moon, right? This transformation of spring from deep slumbering winter that we have come through, and now we're in a changing time of expansion. And that is where the transformation that we are going through, we are expanding as a whole body of people and a whole body of nature and earth. We are expanding our consciousness, we're expanding our awareness, we are understanding that us as a human being, we are here to create change. We're here to create experience through understanding what our souls are driving us towards. And that goes along with this transformation as well. To me, it's beautiful. And I acknowledge fully that a transformative time, a changing time, a shifting, taking us out of our comfort zone, saying, oh my goodness, I was used to this over here and now it feels like something else is totally different. That is uncomfortable. It is. It's not what we humans understand as tangible. But for our growth and our evolution, as we continue to break down systems that are not working for us anymore, as we continue to push this transformative time forward through the collective and through listening to our souls, feeling our ancestors' presence, understanding that there are guides in the realm beyond the veil for us to access, listening to nature. We can go through this shift with our feet on the ground, our energetic roots digging into the ground, feeling that connection on the earth, right? When we feel this connection to the ground and our energetic body sinking in deeper and deeper every time we breathe and we sink our roots down deeper, this allows for us to feel the support of the earth that we live on. Feel the support from the trees, the intertwining of the roots of the trees in our yard, here at the farm, the mycelium in the forest that connects us all the way north, all the way south, east, and west for wherever we are and through, right? Above and below. Feeling that connection, I strongly encourage us all to be rooting into the ground right now. Strongly, intensely, intentionally. As we root into the ground and feel that support from our beautiful earth, this transformation period that we are going through becomes something that is tangible. We feel how connected we are to the bodies around us, being the plants, the trees, other humans, the animals, the fungi, those bodies all around us all the time, supporting our growth and the shedding of the old skin and the transformation. And with this word transformation brings to my mind not only the medicine of spring and coming into the season of growth again, but a medicine that comes from a being that a lot of people feel very uncomfortable with, and that being the snake medicine. And the snake medicine is all about transformation. So I encourage you to meditate on that snake transformation, the shedding of the skin, and they do this many times a year in the similar fashion that our seasons come through many times a year, right? So the snake medicine showing us how the skin that we're shedding, we have to break the surface, break through, and then push and wiggle our way around and say, oh, this just doesn't fit anymore. I can't be held inside of this dead shell anymore. And it encourages us to not only be aware of how this is not serving us, how this old pattern is not serving us, how our reactions are not serving us anymore, how our jobs aren't serving us anymore, right? So many of these pieces of this transformative time, the snake medicine is so potent and powerful to remember that the wiggling is key, right? The wiggling free, saying, I'm feeling all of this, and I'm feeling that this for me is not right anymore. This other component is not right for me anymore, right? We're working on our own hearts, our own souls, our own bodies, our minds, our physical bodies, our energetic bodies. By working on ourselves, we nourish the entire collective, the collective group of subconscious minds that cover this planet, the people around us in our communities, the people that are miles and miles away, hundreds of miles away, states away, countries away, oceans, bodies of oceans away. That is the collective in us. And we continue to nourish our shifting, our personal experience of this shift, our personal experience of what does not serve this body, this spiritual mind anymore. We're nourishing the collective. We're supporting the collective. We're adding our roots into the ground of the collective and creating a support system that is not just here, right? But by working on this universe, we are encouraging and supporting the transformation of the bigger universe all around us. So I ask you to look into snake medicine. Meditate on that wriggling. Meditate on the shadows that are coming out. Your reactions to the people around you, to the circumstances that all of us are in, how those feel to our bodies, what resonates, what doesn't, the questions that you have about all of the things that are happening. This will start the process of that internal work that nourishes the collective. So snake medicine is huge. And listening to the spring, listening to the waking up of our earth, and how right now, during March, especially, a potent time for us to be saying yes to acknowledging our triggers, to acknowledging what we don't like about how we respond to things, how we respond to other people. Remembering that we too, no matter our age, no matter our circumstances, all of us have the birthright to shift as well. So that we are nourishing the collective responses. So we're nourishing the collective experience that we are all going through. So I hope this word transformation begins to bring more light for you during this time. I encourage you to come onto my email list. You can visit me at enchantmentcreekherbs.com. It's listed here. I'm on Instagram very actively. We can work together through shadow work and psychic herbalism that I work with, our guides, my well ancestors, and connecting you with yours. I am happy to be someone for you to trust as we go through this collective shift together. My herb shop is online. My appointment book is open. And I look forward to seeing you on the other side, where the light will bathe you in beauty. Thank you for being here so very much. Blessings to you today.